Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check 1 2.
Hello and welcome back to Centex Sports Network. This is Jalen Gillis. I'm here with PJ Gaither, and we are getting ready for Connally's second matchup here in district. And we are here in Salado, Texas, where they are getting ready to take on the Salado Eagles. They're coming in at 4-2. Connally coming in at 2-3. No, they had a little bit of a rough pre-district, but they've been turning it around. Last week had a good outing got the W against Robinson, which is important. That's their first game of district. Here they go playing their second game of district against a very formidable opponent in the Salado Eagles. We know that this Connally team always has a little bit of trouble with Salado, especially playing here. Tough place to play. They've got a great crowd out here at Eagle Stadium, and we're getting ready to watch some pretty good football here, folks. Like we said, Salado coming in at 4-2. Connally coming in to this game at 2-3, and we are getting ready to get started, folks, for what I expect to be a great night of football here in Salado, Texas.
Yeah, Jalen, I think it's going to be a very good game tonight. I mean, the two losses that Salado has is against Stephenville, who is arguably probably the best team in 4A Division I.
Could be the best team in 4A.
Also against Grandview, who is number 8 in 3A Division I, who is a very good team. So it's going to be a very good game. I mean, both teams have quality losses against good teams. Of course, Connally, they have 3 losses, but those are all against quality teams. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to a very good game tonight.
And they kick this one off. Connally is going to receive 72 degrees here in Salado, Texas. Windy night, but great for football. And so Connally will start out with this ball. Let's see what their offense is going to do on their first drive. The first play of the game is going to be a handoff. Good run right there on first down, trying to set the tempo. That is the senior, Jamone Powell, one of the leaders of this team, trying to set the tempo here against the Salado Eagles. That's going to bring up second down. We got about 2nd and 4. Connally getting close towards midfield. They're starting out with pretty good field position after that short kick. This one's going to be a quick pass outside. He's going to try to get upfield. Let's see, will he get enough for the first? Looks like they are going to mark him close down to the marker. A good play nonetheless. Once again to the senior, Jamone Powell. And this one is going to be handed off on first down. If they picked up that last first down, this one goes to the outside. Looks like the ball might have claimed loose, but Connally does recover on that one. It's going to bring up second down now. Looks like they're going to call holding on that last play. So that will back the Cadets up. First down, it'll be 1st and 20 now after the Cadets back up after that penalty. They do not need to see much of those penalties tonight. They're already playing a tough opponent, an opponent that likes to hold the ball a lot, so you have to try to minimize the mistakes. playing against a team like Salado.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of the really important things that Connally do tonight. I mean, you're going to have to try to beat them in how long that you hold the ball also,
Yeah.
because they're going to hold the ball a long time.
You want to try to win that time of possession. First down, going to have a short handoff after that holding penalty. Pushed them back 10 yards. That one to Wisner, or it looks like a keeper actually by McDonald. Short gain.
And early in the game right now, we're kind of seeing Connally trying to impose their will on this defense and trying to run the ball. So we're going to see if they're going to stay on that as the game keeps going.
Yeah, we'll see if they try to. This is going to be a very physical game. See if Connally tries to out-physical Salado, kind of try to play them at their own game. This one, a rollout pass to Sean Harris. He gets the catch on this one. Is going to be brought out of bounds. Still short of the first down marker, but they get back to their original spot. That's going to bring up a third down now. 3rd and 11 will be the spot after the catch by Harris on the outside. Third down, big third down here early in the game. Got a little over 10 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and 11. This one's going to be a swing pass to the outside to Jamone Powell, and he'll be brought out of bounds short of the first down marker. That will bring up 4th down and see what Coach Garrick decides to do. And it looks like we'll see the punt team on that one. So couldn't get the first down on that play.
No, right there, honestly, Jalen, I was thinking that they were going to probably run a play that would go longer down the field. I wouldn't think they would have thrown a screen or anything on that play. But, I mean, it's only the first drive, so they're okay. If they come out and play some defense, they'll still be all right.
Keeping it conservative early here in the game. This one is going to be a good punt fielded at about the 18-yard line. This one's going to be fair caught at the 19, and that is where the Salado Eagles will start. Like we said, they run this wing tee offense. This is kind of a unique offense, not the wing tee, but kind of the way that Salado runs it. They don't give you a lot of time to match up with them. You'll see here in this game, they're going to come out and sprint to the line of scrimmage, making it hard for Connally's defense to match up in this one.
Yeah, if the viewers, if you've ever watched Liberty Hill play, then they run a similar offense to them, and it's very overwhelming when you're playing defense to play against an offense that just hurries up and line up like right now.
And we'll see it right here. 1st and 10, ball on the 19-yard line. This one is going to be a run up the middle. It's going to pick up about 5 yards, 6 yards on that run. So first downs, that is going to be big for Connally. How do you come out on first down and respond to Salado's offense? If you don't want to let them pick up 5-6 yards on every first down, that really sets you back against the chains. Really, when they come out on 2nd and 4 and 3rd and 2, hurt your defense a little bit. 2nd and 4, ball is on the 25-yard line. This one's going to be a handoff to the back, and he'll be brought down after about a 2 or 3 yard gain. That's going to make it 3rd and short now.
And, when you're playing defensive end or even when you're playing linebacker, you're taught to shoot the gap, but at the same time, you're taught to stay patient. But when you have so many guys that's flying across your face, flying across the field, you don't know who really has the ball.
Yeah.
So it's like 4 guys in the backfield, and either one of them can have the ball at any moment, and you might have 2 of them that's faking like they have the ball. So you just have to play very smart when you're on defense playing against an offense like this.
3rd and short, first 3rd down for Salado Eagles. This one's going to be a handoff right up the middle to the fullback, and he is going to have enough for the first down. So as you see right there, kind of what you were just talking about, PJ, they're going to have multiple fakes on every play. You're going to have to stay disciplined to your man. Everyone's going to have – they're going to try to make every play look similar. They want every play to look the same, so you really don't know, like you said, who has the ball. But you've got to be able to stay disciplined on your man. So that one is going to be the first down of the game. Ball is on the 35-yard line. This one is going to be a handoff for about 3 yards.
You see right there, Connally defense, they kind of relate to get lined up.
Yeah, that's the other thing playing against them. Like we said, they line up so quick. not only do you have to try to stay on your man, but you've got to line up in about 1 second, 1 or 2 seconds. You've got to get lined up, and they're going to be ready to hike the ball.
So in a situation like this, Jalen, would you recommend for, I would say the DBs, would you recommend for them to just be pressed up, cover one?
Depends on the scenario.
Depending on how they line up.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I would say it depends on the scenario. Interested to see what Coach Garrick and his staff, how they decide to play with their DBs, because those are the guys, you're not sure exactly what to do with them. Where do you put them? Do you send them all in the box? Do you press man, like you said? Do you cover zero? Do you leave one safety high just in case?
Yeah.
So plenty of options for Connally and the staff to try to figure out third down, third and short. This one, it looks like going to be a QB keeper right up the middle. Is going to try to fall forward, and he does pick up enough for another first down. Move the chains, says the line judge.
And with a team that's running as much as they are, honestly, I would make sure that all my linebackers, I would tell them, to kind of scoot up. I wouldn't have them playing too far back. I would have them scoot up closer to behind the defensive line and everything, just so that they can see the play happen.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they are going to be the ones who most likely are going to get that tackle. I mean, it's very difficult to play against. So we're going to see how, as the game keeps going on, we're going to see how they end up playing.
1st and 10, ball at about the 50-yard line, and this play, it's going to pick up a short gain on this one. So like we said, this just picking up those few plays here and there, those few yards here and there every play. That's how Salado wants to play, and that's how they want to move the ball down the field. See how Connally defense responds. We know they've got a pretty good front seven, and they're going to be put to the test today in this game. 2nd down, 7 to go. And this one will pick up. See where they mark this one, if there's going to be enough for the first, and they say it is. First down, Salado once again after another tough run. So Salado slowly moving the ball down the field. We know it's going to be a lot of running in this game, and especially on a windy night like this. I'm sure the viewers can hear it, the wind hitting against our mics as well. Pretty windy out here, so we're going to see a lot of action on the ground tonight. This one, handoff up the middle on first down, pickup of about 3 or 4 yards.
Jevin, those 3 or 4 yards, they end up adding up.
They add up. They're already adding up just on this drive. Like we said, on first down, when you give up 5 yards, it makes it easier to pick up those last few downs on the chains. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5, and Salado is moving into Connally territory. Past the 50-yard line now. This one, another handoff up the middle. They like to put guys in that fullback spot and get those quick handoffs up the middle. Pick up about 5 or 6 yards on that one. This time, this is going to bring up third down. Third and short, though. Third and very short. Connally's already seen a few third downs just on this drive alone. Third down and 1. They're going to say third down and 1. We got about 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter. As you see Salado eating away at that clock. And this handoff, let's see where they mark this one. Looks like they will mark them short. And that will bring up the first 4th down for Connally. I'm sure Salado was going to keep the offense on the field, though, with how close they are to the first down marker. Fourth down coming up, folks. 4th down and short. 4th down and inches is what we'll say. To see what Connally defense does. And this one up the middle, where will they spot it? Will it be enough for the first? And it will be enough for the first. Move those chains. Salado picks up another first down. So Connally got them to their first 4th down of the game, but not able to stop them on 4th. They pick up the conversion. First down, Salado. This first down play will pick up a few yards. Pickup of about 4 yards on that one's going to bring up 2nd down. Now in this game, you're going to have to try to stay solid in this game and try not to be as fatigued. We know a lot of these guys play both sides of the ball, so their endurance will be put to the test definitely in this game. Having to play these long drives on defense and then trying to get your own points on offense as well. That one will have enough to pick up a first down, another first down for Salado as they are moving the ball down the field.
You know, Jalen, this defense, they've been on the field for way too long. They're starting to kind of show a little bit.
Yeah, they've been on the field a long time. Like we said, that's the hard thing about playing against these teams. They have the ball for so long, tiring out your defense. And it's just the first quarter. You were still in the first. Got about a minute, a little over a minute 30 left to go. They line up on first down. This run will pick up, once again, about 3 or 4 yards. They get that just about every first down to set up how they want to move, how to move the chains. And it's making it pretty easy for them when they're picking up close to 5 yards on every first down. 2nd and 4 now, so 6-yard gain is what they'll call that. 2nd and 4. This handoff will go up the middle, but will not pick up much. And we'll see where they mark it. Will be 3rd down, 3rd and short. Once again, we've heard that a few times already on this drive. Third and 1. Hand off to the fullback up the middle. Stays on his feet, still moving, and believe he will have enough for the first down, and he will. So that will move the chains for Salado. Once again, first down. Now it will be first down and goal there inside the 10-yard line.
I think that's going to be the end of the first.
And it will be the end of the first. So, folks, that's how we'll end this first quarter. Very quick first quarter. 0-0 is still your score. Salado knocking on the door for a score. We'll be right back for the start of the second.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
As coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
And welcome back to the action here. Start of the second quarter. After a quick first quarter, Salado's going to come out first down. They got the ball on the 8-yard line. This one's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's going to close to the goal line, what they call it a touchdown. Touchdown, Salado. So on the first play of the second quarter, Salado comes right out and finishes off what was a very long drive that took up pretty much the entire first quarter, spilled over a little bit here into the second quarter, and Salado will have the first points of the game here at home. And looks like we're going to have some guys jumping off sides here on the extra point, but refs are discussing to see who they're going to call it on. And that one will be offsides on Connally, so they'll move him up a little bit closer, not much. Still lining up for the extra point. And this one is good, up and through the uprights. 11:53 left to go here in the first half. Salado takes a 7-0 lead here at home. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
So back to the action here for the kickoff. Connally's getting ready to receive. Trailing 7-0, we've got 11:53 left to go here in the first half. Quick first quarter, Salado took off most of the time with their drive. This kick will be received at about the 20-yard line by Sibley. Sibley tries to get up the sideline, gets up the sideline a little bit, picks them, gets them some good starting field position. And here comes Connally's offense, back out for the second time. Only got a few plays off on their last drive. We'll see what Coach Garrick and his staff draws up for this drive. First down and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Jelani McDonald in the QB. Trey Wisner on his side. He's going to hand this one off to Wisner. Wisner tries to cut upfield, makes somebody miss, still on his feet, and then he'll be ankle tackled just about at the 50-yard line. So a decent run on first down. Like we said, if you're picking up positive yardage like that on first down, it'll make it easier for the team to be able to move the chain. Second down now. 2nd and 5 is what they'll call it. Sibley in the backfield with McDonald in the QB. This one's going to be a fake handoff to Sibley. John McDonald will keep it. Tries to get to the outside, but he'll be brought down at about the line of scrimmage. So that will bring up third down.
And right here, Jalen, they're not going to be able to stay conservative. They're going to have to go ahead and throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, they're going to have to try to move the ball down the field just a little bit. Third down, and they backed them up a little bit. 3rd and 6 is what they'll call it. See Connally looking to the sideline to get the play. 3rd down and 8, excuse me, I said 3rd and 6, 3rd and 8 after a loss of a few on that second down play. 3rd and 8. We've got trips all the way to the left. One receiver on the right. And the penalty marker is going to fly out. And this one is going to be against the Cadets. Not what you needed on that 3rd down and 8. Back them up 5 more yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 13 after that delay of game penalty. They're going to stay trips left. One man in the backfield next to McDonald. McDonald's going to roll out, tries to let this one go downfield. He does, and this one is intercepted at midfield and brought down on 3rd down and 13. Interception thrown. Salado will get the football back. So Connally's offense struggling just a little bit, and they're going to put their defense right back on the field.
And you know, Jalen, I don't really agree with the play call right there. I wouldn't have had him running out to the left like that. I mean,
yeah, you got to live with the play. Got to live with the play. Go back to the drawing board and see what these guys can come up with. Right now, got to find a way to get your defense off the field. They've been on the field pretty much this whole half. 1st down and 10 for Salado. And this one's going to be a handoff. It's a pretty good room to run. He'll be brought down after a decent gain. Wiggins in on the tackle. It's going to bring up 2nd down and short after the 9-yard run, 2nd and 1. Salado lines up quickly on 2nd and 1. And this one will be hit close to the line of scrimmage. See where they'll mark this one. If they move the chains, and they do, they will move the chains. So short game, but it was enough to pick up the 1st down. Another 1st down for Salado. Make sure you guys are going and checking us out on YouTube at Centex Sports Network. Check us out on there. Make sure you guys, you can watch the stream live from there. Go on there and subscribe to Centex Sports Network on YouTube. Watch the stream live. Or you can check us out on Roku or Fire Stick app at Centex Sports Network. Download the app and you guys can get this game live. 1st down run. The pile moves backwards a little bit, but they'll get forward progress. So pick up a 5 on there. If you guys are watching on Facebook, that stream will be shutting down shortly, so make sure you guys go on to YouTube or onto the app or CentexSportsNetwork.com. Check it out on there. But the Facebook stream will be stopping shortly. 2nd down and 5. They're getting a steady dose of running the ball up the middle, kind of like what we saw Robinson do last week, but they're having more success than the Rockets were able to have last week. Salado is moving the ball. They pick up another 1st down.
And they're lining up so quickly and running the play. It's crazy how fast they're lining up and running the play.
Yeah, so much discipline. Got to credit the coaching staff here at Salado. They've been doing this for a long time. 1st down and 10. They're in Connally territory now. And that 1st down run will be brought down after a short gain, pickup of about 3 yards. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball is about the 36, 37-yard line. Second and 7. We've got 6:45 left to go. They hand this one off to the other side. Had a few guys chasing the QB. Like you said, never knows who has the ball in this offense. As you can see on the replay, he shoots right up the middle. We had a few guys chasing the QB still. but that will be enough for another Salado first down. The ball now on the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. They are in Connally territory.
Yeah, Jalen, it's so confusing. You just have so many bodies that's flying all through the backfield. Like, the guy might not get touched until he's at the second level.
Yeah.
So it's very confusing. You have to be very disciplined to play against an offense like this.
And on first down, hand the ball off, pick up some pretty decent yardage. Once again on first down, they're really punishing Connally right now on these first down runs, picking up about 5 yards almost every time on first down. Ball at the 25-yard line now after the 5-yard pickup, 2nd and 5. Got 5:40 left to go here in the first half. This one going to be a handoff to the back, and he stays on his feet, still moving, and he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line after that big run, longest run that Salado has had so far in this game. Don't think the defense knew who had the ball on that one. Running back breaks off for a pretty decent gain. Ball moved all the way inside the 10-yard line now. It's going to be 1st and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. First down and goal. Hand this one off. And let's see, short gain for that one. Now they're down inside the 5-yard line after that run. Second down and goal now. Second down, the ball will be on the 4-yard line. Ball on the 4-yard line. And Coach Gary's going to come over here to the ref. Going to get a timeout for his guys. See if he can keep them outside the end zone. It'll be 2nd and goal. The ball is on the 4-yard line. 4:19 left to go here in this first half. We'll be right back.
As coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
Young Apollo with the win.
So back to the action here. 4:19 left to go here in the first half. Second down and goal. Ball is on the 4-yard line. Connally trying to keep Salado out of the end zone for the second time. This one is going to be a toss. And a big play made on the outside. Will they get enough for the end zone? And they do. Another touchdown for the Salado Eagles here at Eagle Stadium. They take a 13-0 lead over the Cadets now. So another long drive by Salado where they take up just about an entire quarter. Once again, 4:09 left to go here in the first half. And the time of possession right now very lopsided, with Salado, with Connally having the ball for about maybe 1 minute, maybe 1 or 2 minutes so far in this game, as that field goal is up and through the uprights and good. 14-0 is the score. 4:09 left to go here in this first half. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
.409 left to go here in the first half. Connally getting ready to receive another kick, trying to see if they can get their offense going on this drive. Only their third drive of the game. This will be the third drive of the game for Connally.
And during the break, Jalen, I know I already said it, but this is the fastest first half I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The time of possession for Salado is incredible.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's pretty lopsided right now. This one is going to be fielded about the 20. And Kobe Black fields it, gets to about the 35-yard line. And that is where the Connally offense will start.
And they have 4 minutes on the dot left, so this is enough time to get your offense going. You know, don't really call any conservative plays and go into the halftime with some type of confidence if you go down and score.
Yeah, we'll see if Coach Garrett decides to be just slightly a little bit more aggressive with the play calling on this drive. Like you said, just 4 minutes left, but you haven't really had much success doing anything so far, and you only get the ball for a short amount of time, so you've got to make it count when you do get it. First down, ball on the 35-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Wisner. Wisner will be brought down after about a 5-yard gain. And they'll call this one a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up now. Connally's going to switch to the 4-minute offense. Under 4 minutes here, try to get the ball down the field. Another handoff to Wisner, and Wisner will be hit behind the line of scrimmage. Big hit right there by Salado, getting Wisner down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of yards on that play. You see, you can tell Salado teams watched a lot of film on Wisner, not letting him really get anything towards the outside. They want to keep him between the tackles where they know they'll have a better chance of trying to bring him down there. 3rd and 7 now.
He's very good at hitting the A gap and then bouncing out, and right now they're not really letting him bounce out. Any gaps or anything on the outside, they're closing them up.
3rd and 7. McDonald rolls outside the pocket, still looking, got his eyes up, and he'll fall forward. Gets past the line of scrimmage, close to the first down marker, but he will be short of the first down marker. So it will be 4th down, 4 yards to go. Connally's offense still on the field right now. Coach Garrett knows he has to be aggressive playing against this team. They take up so much time off the clock. 4th down and 4. We'll see what Coach Garrett draws up right here. And he's going to go get a timeout. 2nd one of the half for him. See where they stop the clock. 2:03 left to go here in the first half. Quick timeout call for Coach Garrett. We'll be right back after a short break.
As coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
Young Apollo with the win.
2:03 left to go here in the first half, and Coach Garrett will keep his offense out on the field for 4th down, and we'll have another timeout. So another timeout. This one will be called by Salado, but this time we'll keep it here, folks. We're going to get you some of these scores from around the Central Texas area. Friday Night Lights in Waco. We'll get you some of these scores right now with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Burleson is up 41-6 on University. Marlin up 13-7 on Cayuga. 1 minute left to go. Got Mart up 38-0 on Bremond. Robinson losing 14-0 against Jarrow. That's a district game. Temple Wildcats up against Belton 28-9 into the first quarter. Right now, Waco High up against Midway 8-0 start of the second quarter. La Vega beating Brownwood 14-7 and China Spring up 14-3 on Gatesville. So those are some of the scores around, local scores. 4th and 4, 2:03 left to go. Conley's offense still out on the field. This one is going to be a handoff to Wisner. Wisner tries to make a few people miss, and he'll be brought down. Where will they call this? Where will they mark it? It is close to the first down marker. Ref still discussing. Will this be a first down? And it will be. First down for the Cadets. They do move the chains with the run call by Wisner. This one, another handoff to Wisner. They're going to give it right back to him. He's trying to get to the outside. Salado not easing up on him. He'll pick up a few yards on that one. Conley's coaching staff looking for a flag on that play. Did not get it. Second down and short after that 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. We've only got 1:25 left to go here in this first half. They have to move the ball. Another run back to Wisner, and Wisner tries to cut across midfield. Still on his feet, and he'll be brought down. Got plenty enough for the first down, but clock still moving. It will stop temporarily for the first down and then pick back up. Clock back rolling. Just over a minute left to go. Cadets, decent drive going right now. See if they can get this one in the end zone, and a timeout's going to be called. And it will be a timeout. We got 59 seconds left to go. Short timeout. We'll be right back.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Back to the action here. First down and 10. We've got 59 seconds left to go. They're going to get this one to Powell, and he'll be brought down, moves the pile a little bit. Short gain. Short gain. Clock is moving. They're fighting against the clock as well. 40 seconds left to go here in the first half. This one's a drop back. He's got to let this one go. He does. Dangerous pass goes over the hands of a defender. Almost an interception, but Connally lives to fight another day after that one. That will, clock still running. That should have stopped the clock. I'm sure they're going to have to try to put some time back on the clock.
Yeah, it should be at least 31 seconds left.
Yeah, they kept the clock rolling for a while. So it'll be third down. They put it back to 27 seconds is where they put it. Third down, 27 seconds left to go. Connally looks like they're still out of field goal range. And this one is going to be a handoff to Wisner. And Wisner tries to reverse field. Can he pick up a block? And he'll go out of bounds after reversing field, not picking up much yardage. And looks like another timeout will be called. This one, I believe, will be called by Coach Garrett.
Coach, he
Got
don't
15
remind me about a
seconds left
hit
to
where I
go
hit a boy so hard.
in this first half. 15 seconds left to go in this first half. We'll see what Connally tries to draw up here. You got to take a shot. Only 15 seconds left. They were able to move the ball down the field by running it with Wisner. Well, 15 seconds left. You got to take a shot at the end zone here. Try to get some points on the board. So we'll see what Connally draws up for this third down play. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, subscribe on there, or download the app on Roku or Fire Stick, so make this easier for you guys to watch these games. So fourth down is what they call it, 4th and 1. They did not move the chain. 17 seconds left in the first half, and McDonald will just take off and get enough for the first down, but will he get out of bounds? They say no, did not get out of bounds. It does stop the clock temporarily for the first down. Then the clock will roll. It is rolling. One more play here, and they spike it right before. So they've got a chance for one more play. Good job by McDonald on that 4th down to get the conversion. Couldn't get out of bounds, but he got his team lined up back to the line of scrimmage, was able to get the ball off.
Look like they have the field goal unit coming out.
Yeah, so they'll see if they can get a field goal here. They got him in pretty decent field position. Good job, once again, like we said, by Jelani McDonald. And we'll see if they can get this kick off. Last play of the half. And this one is up. And it looks like they say no good. So that field goal attempt, no good. Connally able to drive all the way down the field, but could not get the field goal through the uprights. So that will leave the score at 14-0 going into the half, going into the locker rooms. Connally, Coach Garrick and the squad are going to get these guys together and see what changes and adjustments they can make at the half. 14-0 is your halftime score, and we will be back.
They start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
Young Apollo with the win.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only
Charlotte Jackson. Salado Charlotte has the direction of Casey Gibbons and manager Caitlin LeBron. We would like to give a special thank you to all of our sponsors. Gold sponsors include House of Glory, Malkin, Metal Sales, Cloud Real Estate, Peter Crest Hospital, Maple Luxury Homes, Salado Landscaping, and Gerald Medical Center. This year's officers, Captain Marisol Lopez, Senior Lieutenant Holly Simmons, Social Officer Emma Hassel, Social Officer Jordan Shaw, Social Officer Patty Humphrey, Social Officer Rain Newman. District Charlotte of the Week, Molly Simmons. Tonight's performance by band, cheer, and dance team are dedicated to those for an amazing friends. They'll either fought their battle or still fighting their battle with cancer. We love you. We think of you often. Praise you daily. Give it up one more time for your Salado Eagles, third 15. And now the Salado High School Band, under the direction of drum major Haley Acock and Clayton Castro, will perform their 2021 production, We Are. Drum majors, is your band ready? High school band is under the direction of Trevor Kelly. Ryan Kimball plays Bagger and Ian Allen. Cover guard is Preston to Bill Malkovich. Please give it up one more time. Here's Salado Eagle Band. Quick announcement, Salado Eagle ladies volleyball team down in 4 sets against Mike Duncan. 29 to go.
Hello and welcome back to Centex Sports. We are getting ready for the kickoff of the second half. Right now, Connally trailing 14-0 against their district rival, Salado Eagles. Salado has taken up pretty much all of the time of possession. Time of possession very lopsided right now between these two. Salado, like we said, has had the ball pretty much the entire first half. They've only had 2 drives. Were able to get touchdowns on both of those drives. PJ, what are some of the keys that Connally's going to have to do in the second half to be able to come back in this game?
Well, right now, Salado, they are way more physical than them. I mean, they're beating them at every aspect of the game. Connally, they're going to have to hit them back in the mouth. I mean, those guys, they're peeling back on blocks and everything. Like, they're just killing them right now when it comes to just physicality. So Connally is going to have to get a little bit more physical, and they're going to have to try to hold the ball along. It's like, I mean, the time of possession, they're going to have to try to hold the ball just as long as they are on offense also. I mean, also it goes with play calling, too. I don't really agree with the quarterback rolling out to his left. He's a right-handed quarterback, and he's having a hard time when he rolls out to the left. Even when he rolls out to the right, they just need to let him just drop back and scan the field and see who's open. So right now they just have to just really capitalize on plays and just stay disciplined.
Yeah, just definitely stay disciplined. You don't want to give up anything big. Right now, Connally's defense coming back out, and this is what really will determine the game, their defense. They're going to have to get a few stops. They have yet to come up with a stop so far in this game. They're going to have to try to come up with a couple of stops. They've got them to 1 4th down, only 1 4th down in the entire first half. They're going to have to come up with some stops. It starts here on the defensive end. So 1st and 10 for Salado. They're going to come out, the running back, handoff, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. Big play right there by Connally. And there goes some of that physicality that we talked about. Second down coming up now after the runner was hit in the backfield on that play. Good sign for Connally. Let's see if they can keep that up. Second down, this one is going to be a handoff. Tries to get free, but he'll be brought down just past the line of scrimmage. So a short gain on that one. Good sign for Connally's defense once again. And that's got them to 3rd and long. This might be the first 3rd and long of the game. All of their 3rd downs have really been 5 yards and under so far. Connolly's defense coming out way more aggressive in these first couple plays. Let's see what they do here on third down. Third down, this one's gonna be a handoff to the other side, and he's cutting up the sideline, still on his feet past the 50, and he'll be out of bounds just at around the 35-yard line. So Connally gets him to a third down and get hit with the big play to the outside. So Connally got him to the down and distance that they wanted. Got caught sleeping a little bit with the outside run, and that will put them all the way into Connally territory after that run. They come out lined up quick at about the 35-yard line. And on first down, they stay at about a few yards past the line of scrimmage. Give them 3 yards on that first down run. Second down and 7. And this play will be blown up in the backfield. Big hit right there by the senior, Jermone Powell. Saw that play coming, blows the running back up in the backfield. And PJ, that's what we were talking about when we were saying you've got to come out and be physical. He saw that play coming and just unloaded on the running back.
Yeah, and that was a great play, the way he just attacked that play. He seen it coming, he sniffed the play out, and he went in and attacked.
Third down and 10 now. Another down and distance that Connally has been looking for. Third and 10. Let's see if they can have a better result on this one. This one, handoff in the middle of the field, and they will pick up about 6 or 7 yards, but it still will remain fourth down. So now with fourth and short, Salado, this is, I believe, their second time they've had a fourth down this entire game. Big fourth down coming up right here. 4th and 4. Conley's going to need to come up with a stop. Let's see if their defense can do it. 4th and 4. This one a passing play, and this one will be caught. So they get their first passing play of the game on a rollout, and this one is going to be caught. Move the chains for Salado. So Connolly's defense got them down to fourth down. Once again, this time got hit with the play action pass. This defense has got to stay focused. You've given up 2 big plays when you didn't need it, when you were getting close to getting them to turn the ball over on downs or punt. But they were able to come out with the first down and 10, ball on 20-yard line. This one's going to be down at about the 15, 5-yard run.
And right now they're doing everything right all the way up to when they get them to fourth down.
Yeah.
Everything right until they get them to fourth down. So they have to capitalize. You know, that's what I was speaking on when we first came back. They have to capitalize on those type of plays.
Yeah, they have to try to. You got to try to get those stops. Those are the ones you need. They still got a chance though. Second down right here, as they are marching in the red zone now. 2nd and 5. Hand off to the fullback. He'll barrel forward for, let's see, about 2 or 3 yards on that one. Still going to be short of the first down marker, I believe. Got another chance right here. 3rd down. It is 3rd and short. 3rd and short. .725 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. This one is going to be a QB keeper, and they'll just pile forward, and they will have enough for the first down once again. So another 3rd down conversion. second one of this drive for the Salado Eagles.
You know, Jalen, when a team just continuously, I know that wasn't a fourth down right there, but when they continuously just go for it on fourth down, they're showing that they are very confident, and they really just don't even really respect that you would even stop them, you know. So this defense have to earn Salado's respect. They have to go out there and they have to stop them.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was put well. They got to earn the respect of the offense. Right now, they believe they can move the ball pretty much no matter what, and they have been doing that so far, have yet to be stopped in this game on offense. It's only 14-0. Still time left in this game, just about 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. So they've got time, got to try to come up with a stop. See if they can keep them out the end zone. Second down and goal. Penalty comes out. And that one is going to be a big call right there on second down. They got them offside, so they'll move them closer to the goal line, put them about at the 3-yard line now. Second down and goal, ball is on the 3-yard line. Salado comes out, lines up quick, fullback dive. Where will they spot this one? Down short, they're gonna say he's on the 1-yard line. Third down coming up, third down. The ball's on the 1-yard line. You got 2 plays to try to keep him out of the end zone. 2 plays to try to keep him out of the end zone. Big third down coming up right here. Ball on the 1-yard line. Let's see if they can keep them out of the end zone. Fullback dive right up the middle. They were ready for it, but touchdown Salado. So another long, methodical drive by the Salado Eagles, and they get in for what will be their 3rd touchdown of the game, bringing the score 20-0. Another long drive by the Eagles, like we said, takes the wind out of the defense, and a lot of these guys play both ways, so fatigue will definitely be setting in for the rest of this game. Got to try to get a quick score, get something on the board. And this field goal will be blocked. It's a good job right there by Connally Special Teams getting a blocked kick. Score will stay 20-0, 5:01 left to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back for the kickoff.
Only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
As coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. Dog, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
Young Apollo with the win.
Back to the action here. 20-0 is the score. 5:01 left to go here in the third quarter. Connally trailing right now, looking for their first points of the game. This one's going to be fielded at about the 22-yard line by Jamari Wiggins. And Wiggins will spin and be brought down at the 35-yard line. So decent field position for Coach Garrick's offense. Let's see if he can get these guys rolling in this half. At the end of the first half, Connally was able to move the ball down the field, get close to scoring, but clock ran out on them. They tried to kick a field goal at the end of that one. The end of the first half, could not convert that field goal, so they stay with no points on the board. 4:52 left to go in the third, looking for their first points. First down and 10. We'll see a Wildcat option here with Wisner getting the ball, taking a direct snap at QB. It's Coach Garrett trying to switch it up just a little bit. Going to put Wisner in at QB and see. Going to put him in at QB and see if they can get just a little bit of a spark going with this Wildcat offense. Second down and 4. Another direct snap. This one to Wisner, looking to pick some blocks up. He's trying to get to the outside. He does get to the outside. Stays in bounds, then he'll be taken out of bounds. Good run right there by Wisner, trying to give his team the spark that they need. We know he's got big play ability. We know that this is a guy that can take off at any time. 4-star running back, Trey Wisner. And he'll pick up a pretty good gain on that one, trying to get this offense going. They get across midfield now into Salado territory. Another direct snap for Wisner. This time Wisner cuts up the middle, and he'll be brought down after another good gain by Wisner. Move the chains. Another first down for Connally. Connally, first down. Moving the ball kind of a little bit up-tempo, trying to catch Salado, keep them on their heels. Another direct snap for Wisner. This time, he's trying to take off. Can he get all the way? He tries to keep his balance and trips just short of the goal line. Trey Wisner right now putting the team on his back and trying to will his way for the first cadet score for Connally. That one's going to be another Connally first down. Clock still moving. Trey Wisner still back there for the direct snap. Keeps this one again. Still fighting, trying to get into the end zone. Looks like he's running out of gas just a little bit. Here comes the late flag. So that will be a face mask, kind of a call that the crowd over here, Connally's been calling for the entire night. They get the call there while already inside of the goal line right here. They're going to bring out the jumbo package. McDonald back in at quarterback, Sibley on his right. McDonald is going to keep this one and tries to get into the end zone. Doesn't look like he'll get this one. He'll be stopped short. Second down coming up. Looks like we got another flag on this play and looking for confirmation from the ref. And this one, I believe, will go against Connally, and that will back them up. Not what they were looking for on that one. You were on the 1 yard line. Don't want to have to lose any yardage, and they do on that one. So second down. And looks like they'll be called for an unsportsmanlike conduct. So that could be big on this drive. We'll see what they do. No more first downs because they were on the 1 yard line, but this backs them up close towards the 20 now after that long penalty.
You know, Javin, those are the calls that you don't need as a team.
Yeah, you don't need those. Wisner back in the QB, direct snap. Trying to get upfield, but he'll be brought down after a short gain. Big play with that penalty, kind of knocking out some of the momentum that Connally had going. Big play coming up right here. Wisner will stay at QB, looking to get the direct snap. does get this one, tries to go to his right, now cuts back up to the middle, still on his feet, but he'll be brought down by a sea of red. And that third down play will not go Connally's way on that one. And that is going to bring up 4th down now. 4th down and goal to go after that penalty, back Connally all the way up. And a timeout will be called by Coach Garrick on this one. Timeout called, 1:40 left to go in the third quarter. Connally still trailing. We'll be right back.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Back to the action here, 4th down after that penalty, backed up Connally. And now we're gonna get another timeout. I believe this one will be taken by Salado, but we'll keep it right here. So Connally was able to get all the way down to the 1-yard line. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty backed them up, and they have not been able to recover from that. Now it is 4th down and trailing by 20. You pretty much have to go for this, even though you're about 15, 20 yards away from the end zone. You're still going to have to try to go for this one.
Yeah, and the situation that they're in right now is just very unfortunate. I mean, they had a very good drive. I mean, they came from all the way back here. I think they started probably like
started about the 35,
35.
And Wisner was able to take them all the way to the 1-yard line.
It's just very unfortunate that they're even in this predicament right now at 4th and 15.
Yeah, it's not what you want, especially after being so close right there, pretty much at the end zone. Now they're going to get one more shot here, 4th and 15. They got 15 yards to go to the end zone. McDonald is going to, this one is going to be a reverse to Wisner. Wisner still on his feet, fighting, still trying to get in, and he'll be hit short of the marker. Turnover on down. Salado comes and gets the ball back. Great effort on that one by Wisner, but could not pick up all 15 of those yards. So Connally will stay with 0 points on the board with 1:24 left to go here in the third quarter. Trey Wisner showed a lot of heart on that last drive, really carried the team, or took the team, I don't want to say carried, took the team all the way down the field, but just couldn't punch it in at the very end. And we're going to see a few of these guys come right back out here on defense and try to come out and get a stop on Salado. Good thing for Connally, this is the worst field position that Salado has had the whole game. Let's see maybe if they can push them backwards a little bit and maybe get Salado to get their first punt of the game. 2nd down coming up now. They're backed up about the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Got a minute left to go here in the third quarter. And like we said, a lot of these guys play both sides, so hopefully you do not see the fatigue start setting in on these guys. And that run, I believe we'll have enough for first. We'll see where they mark it at, and they will have enough for the first move to change for Salado. So kind of jumping right back on the grind now where you're trying to get a stop on Salado. Haven't been able to get a stop so far in this game. Connally really needs one right now, trailing 20-0
think they're going to go ahead and let the clock run out probably.
Yeah, Salado's going to take off as much of this as they can, so I'm sure they're going to take this one all the way down to the end of the quarter. And they do just that. End of the third quarter here. After that last Connally drive, they could not get into the end zone. End of the third quarter here, heading to the fourth. 20-0 is the score. We'll be back for the start of the fourth.
Ask Coach, he doesn't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
Young Apollo with the win.
Back to the action here. Start of the fourth quarter. Salado has the ball on the 15-yard line, and after that run, they'll move them past the 20-yard line. After that first down run, picks up by 5 yards on that one. Ball on the 21-yard line. Second down coming up. Second down and 6. Salado comes and lines up quick. Now a fumbled snap. This could be the chance Connally needs. And the referee pointing towards Connally. And this is the break that Connally was looking for. Salado finally made a mistake. First time in the game. And they finally made a mistake. Can Connally capitalize? That's what it's all about. Ball came out on the snap. Fourth quarter, folks. 1 quarter left of football. Connally's trailing, but they've got a chance to try to hurry up and get on the board here and give this team some life in this game.
And that was the momentum that they needed after that failed drive that they had. That was a great momentum boost right there.
Yeah, they got to be able to punch this one in. They've been in the red zone a couple times now in this game. Still haven't been able to come out with any points. Got to be able to punch this one in if it is Connally's ball. I see the referees on the field still discussing. Neither one of the offensive or defense have come out yet. And they're talking to the referees right now, coming and talking to Coach Garrick. They're telling them, discussing with them right now, whose ball will it be. Looks like Salado already has their defense out on the field. They're getting ready to try to get a stop. Now we'll see. It looks like the defense is coming back out on the field, so they will. I think they're going to say it's going to stay Salado's ball. So we have the defense back out on the field, so it will not be a turnover.
We got replay.
And it looks like it will stay with Salado on this one. Referee still discussing, but see Connally's defense back on the field. So cannot get that break. Thought they finally caught a break in the game and couldn't get that one either. Sometimes it goes like that. A lot of discussion on the sideline still, but referee symbol to roll the clock, so it will be Salado's ball. Second down. Second down and 11. And they're going to hand this one off, and it'll be a pickup of about 7 yards on that one. Third down now after that second down run. It's going to be about 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Ball is on the 23-yard line of Salado. 10.5 minutes left to go in the game. And after this run, they will be stopped just about at the first down marker, and they say move those chains. First down for Salado. So really a momentum killer on that one after Connally was not able to, I guess, not able to get on top of that ball. Looked like they got on top of that ball. You guys saw the replay that we showed. Referees disagree and say Salado was able to recover the ball. First down and 10. Hand off to the fullback, and every time they give these backs the ball on that short handoff, they are just diving forward, picking up many yards as they can, and that is coaching.
Yeah, there hasn't been that many times tonight that I've seen them go backwards. I mean, all of their running backs, when they run, they're falling forward, so they're doing a good job at that for sure.
Yeah, they're inflicting punishment every time they run that ball up the middle. It's making it hard to bring them down. They're coming through the hole smoking hot every time. Second down and 6. And this time he was able to get away, still on his feet, still moving down the field, gets past midfield, and a big run by the back on that one after he was contacted early, but they could not bring him down. And that is when you start to see fatigue set in. This Connally defense has been on the field pretty much the entire game. And like we said, a few of these guys play both sides, so the fatigue will start to set in, but their defense has been on the field pretty much the whole game. Line up on first down. This one handoff to fullback on the short handoff, and he'll have a pretty good run down close to the first down marker. So he's short by a couple yards. Second down coming up, second and short. Second and 1 now, second and 1. Gonna hand this off to the back. He'll pick up about 5 yards, and he will have enough for the first down. So Salado doing what they've been doing a majority of this game, running the ball now and taking time off of that clock. Salado all runs for the whole game, pretty much all runs. Had one passing play that they pulled out on a crucial 4th and 4 and were able to convert. So 1st and 10 now. And this play will be blown up in the backfield. 7.5 minutes left to go here in this game. While we have some time, I want to say a couple of these scores from around the Waco, Texas area. Burleson up on University 48-6 going in the 4th quarter. Marlin beating Cayuga 34-7. Jarrell up 21-15 on Robinson in the 3rd quarter. That is a district game. Temple Wildcats up 36-9 on Belton. Waco High at the start of the 3rd quarter beating Midway 18-0. La Vega right now losing to Brownwood 17-14. Looks like we've got a flag on the play, on the field. And that one's going to be holding. He's going to back Salado up. Third quarter in Brownwood. La Vega losing by 3 right now, 17-14. China Spring up 41-3 on Gatesville. That is a district game as well. Right now, West trailing by 1 point. It is 6-7 against Whitney. And Lorena up big on McGregor, 56-0. So those are some of the scores from around the Waco area. Big game going on in Waco right now. We know is that Midway Waco High game right now. Waco High showing they've got a little bit more heart right now. Still plenty of time in the game. They're up 18-0 though on Midway. Second and 20 after that holding call. Quick handoff on second and 20. This will pick up some decent field position, get some of that penalty yardage back. That's going to bring up third down.
And Connally defense, they need to try to get this offense off the field. I mean, they're draining the clock right now. So if they still want to have a chance, they need to hurry up and try to get them off the field.
This will be the time to do it. Third down and 12 is what they'll say. They'll mark it 3rd and 12. Comes Salado lining up quick. This handoff will be brought down short of the first down marker. 4th down. Could see the first punt of the game. We'll see if Salado keeps the offense out there or will they go ahead and punt this one off. I think they're outside of the kicker's field goal range, especially on a windy night like tonight. Fourth and 3 is what they'll call it. 4th and 3, so I'm sure Salado's offense will stay out on the field here. 5:20 left to go. Salado's going to line up quick. 4th down. Jump cut made, and he'll be brought down. Where will they spot him? And I believe this one will be enough for a first down. Another first down for Salado as they convert on yet another 4th down. Big play right there by Salado, and they're going to get that clock back rolling. And a timeout will be called after that 4th down conversion. Timeout's going to be called with 5:02 left to go in the game. Connally still trailing right now. We'll be right back after the timeout.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
As coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
Young Apollo with the win.
So back to the action here on first down. You see Salado running it on that one. Short gain. We'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 8. That clock still ticking away. 3:55 left to go here in the game. 3rd and 4 coming up for Salado. As they're moving deeper into Connally territory. And this handoff to the outside. Hill's going to be slung down. See where they mark him. And looks like they will say short of the first down marker, so another 4th down coming up, 4th and 1. Timeout called on 4th down, and looks like they wanted to run that one all the way down and then called a timeout. 4th and 1, 2:53 left to go. Short break coming up. We'll be right back after this.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Ask Coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. Dog, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
4th and 1. Gonna line up, see if they can get this one. And that will be enough for a first down. Salado picks up another first. Another long drive for Salado. .240 left to go here in this game. Salado knocking on the door for another touchdown in this one. This handoff up the middle. We'll see where they mark this one. A couple people calling for touchdown, and there goes the referee. Puts those hands up. Touchdown. Another touchdown for Salado in this one late in the game. 2:13 left to go in the game. Salado punches in their 4th touchdown of the game. And this time they actually use the 2-point conversion instead of the fake, and they do get it. 2-point conversion for Salado. 2:13 left to go. 2:13 left to go here in the game. They've got the scoreboard 27. I believe they switch it now. 28-0, 2:13 left to go here in the game. We'll be right back for kickoff.
Young Apollo with the win.
MCC has definitely benefited me.
So on that kickoff, had a muffed kick, but Connally was able to recover that one. Looks like they blew the play dead. 2:09 left to go here in this game, folks. Connally's offense coming back on the field probably for the last time tonight. Want to thank everybody that watched with us tonight. Next week, we will be back at Mac Peoples Stadium where the Connally Cadets will be taking on another district rival in Gerald. They'll be playing Gerald next Friday, Mac Peoples Stadium, folks. So you know that one will be on Centex Sports Network. Want to thank everybody that has watched so far in this game. McDonald going to take a shot, and to Wisner. That one not to Wisner. I believe that one was to Nobles. That one incomplete. But like we said, I want to thank everybody that's been watching, whether that was on the website, CentexSportsNetwork.com, whether that been on the Roku or Fire Stick apps, or whether that is YouTube. Make sure you guys go onto YouTube and subscribe. This handoff to Wisner. He's staying on his feet, giving his all out there in this game. He'll be brought down by a gang of tacklers once again. And that was McDonald on that one, excuse me. Couldn't see the number from where our tent is. And that was McDonald on that one with another hard run. He's been running hard, especially hard these last few weeks. Really had some physical runs. I think this one is going to come back. Penalty. On that one, so I believe this one will come back, and it will back Connally up holding, and this one was going to back them way up. Second down and long coming up now. This run is going to go out of bounds. Connally not able to come out with the W in this one. They're going to fall short in this game against Salado. Trouble against that wing T offense. Credit to Salado. They've come out, had a great game plan. They did their best to contain Trey Wisner as well, and took so much time off the clock. The time of possession, when we get the stats after the game, I'm sure is going to be pretty wild. Salado will be dominating in time of possession, and that will show why the score is the way it is. In this one, Connally hasn't able to really couldn't get much going on offense, but it's hard to. They've probably had the ball maybe 5 times this game, so Salado, like we said, did a good job of executing their game plan against the Cadets. And this pass will be incomplete to the sideline over to Kobe Black, I believe. Couldn't reel that one in. 1:35 left to go in the game. Connally's going to have a chance to bounce back, like we said, next week. They've got a home game back at home. Only been at home once so far this year. Been on the road pretty much the entire year this year. So they'll be playing their second game at home next week at Mac Peoples Stadium against Gerald. And Jamone Powell on that run be brought down short of the first down marker. Got about a minute left here in this game. Tomorrow morning, folks, for our youth football lovers, the last game for the Southern Panthers, last home game for the Southern Panthers will be tomorrow morning 6U starting at 10 a.m. and they will move up accordingly after that. I believe 8U will be at 11:30, 10U at 1 p.m., and then finally 12U at 2:30. It is their homecoming for the Southern Panthers, so make sure you guys click on there and support. You get to see these young guys really showing their love for football at such a young age. That will be tomorrow. Southern Panthers, make sure you guys tune in for that tomorrow. It is their homecoming. Timeout's going to be called, and they'll put the offense back on the field, so no timeout. I thought it was a timeout called there. First down in 10. Got about 58 seconds left to go here in this game. I think they're waiting for the refs to put the ball in play, and they do. McDonald drops back on this one, trying to get away from the pressure, launches this one down the field, and that one is going to be a catch out of bounds. They'll say he stayed in, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. Good catch right there for Wisner on that play. You see McDonald getting outside the pocket, let that one go. Wisner just going up top and grabbing that one, showing off the athleticism. First down for Connally. And it looks like we'll have a timeout. Salado will call a timeout. Use their timeout. 46 seconds left. We're going to take a short break, folks, and be right back for the end of this game.
So not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
As coach, he don't remind me about a hit where I hit a boy so hard, they start praying for the dude. No, I'm like, man, I felt it too.
With the win.
46 seconds left. Connally knocking on the door for a touchdown. This one, a screen to Kobe Black. Makes one person miss, and he'll run into the end zone for Connally's first touchdown of the game. Touchdown for Connally on that one, and that is Kobe Black able to take that screen in for the first touchdown of the game for them. You see, good move right there, and able to fall into the end zone. Kobe Black gets his team on the board late in the game, 38 seconds left. And this kick is good up through the uprights. Give Connally their first score of the game. 7-28 is the score here, 38 seconds left in this one. Connally able to get their last drive and make it successful. Got about, 38 seconds left in this one, folks. We have this break into action. Gerald up on Robinson, or Robinson up on Gerald, 29-28. Simple still up big on Belton, 43-9. Midway still trailing 18-0 in the third quarter. La Vega up 35-24 on Brownwood. China Spring up 41-3 on Gatesville. West in the fourth quarter is taking the lead back 12-10. Lorena up big on McGregor, 63-0. Marlin was able to get a victory tonight, 40-7 against Cayuga, and Mart 52-6 against Bremond. That kick will be recovered at about midfield. I'm sure we'll see Salado come out and run these final seconds off the clock. Once again, want to thank everybody for watching. Want to thank all of our sponsors as well. Want to thank the fans. Make sure you guys go onto that YouTube and subscribe. Go onto our socials, follow us on there. A lot of content coming. We have debuted a new show here on Centex Sports Network, Waco Gridiron Legends. We've got 2 episodes up on YouTube right now. Make sure you guys go and check that out. 2 episodes up so far for debut show for Centex, Waco Gridiron Legends. Make sure you guys go on YouTube and check that one out. You see victory formation here by Salado to take a knee. They're going to have to get one more, and I believe that one will, I think that one might take them all the way to the end. You see the teams both coming out here lining up. Folks, so that's going to do it here at the end of this one. 28-7 is the final score. Connally is going to come out 1-1 in district. 1-1 in district. Next week at Mac Peoples Stadium, they've got Gerald coming to town. Gerald coming to town, another district foe. Next week for only their second home game of the season. Connally's going to be looking to bounce back after this loss tonight against Salado. Like we said, folks, want to thank everybody for watching. We're getting ready to sign off here tonight from Salado, Texas. Final score, 28-7. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow early in the morning. We got Southern Panthers football coming. It is their homecoming. We will see you guys tomorrow. And for Connally, we will see you guys next week at Mac Peoples Stadium. This has been Jalen Gillis and PJ Gaither signing off here tonight. Thank you for watching Centex Sports.